So if you're a Chiefs fan and you've been watching the Chiefs games and keeping up with it, then you would know that we have a very bad left tackle situation. It's actually costing us a lot of, it's actually costing a lot of games to go down to the wire due to the fact that Patrick Mahomes doesn't have the time that he normally has in the pocket. Mahomes, he usually even uses his magic to run away and get away from defenders and, make a good pass down the field. But he hasn't really even been able to do that because the blocking situation has been so bad. And it really comes from poor tackle play. Now, when you have a rookie situation at left tackle from Wanya Morris, Wanya Morris is not really a rookie, but he kind of is, honestly. And then Kingsley Samaita, I don't want to say his name. You have those issues, those rookies at left tackle with no experience. We don't expect them to be, Tristan Wirfs in their first year, but this is bad. This is not the situation that we should be having, especially we're on a quest to a 3P. It's not like it's a rebuild year where they could have room for error. There's no room for error right now. The Kansas City Chiefs, they're trying to accomplish a 3P. They're trying to accomplish something that's never been done before in the history of the NFL. So having this left tackle situation definitely is not ideal for this Kansas City Chiefs team. It's not ideal at all. Patrick Mahomes, he's been getting sacked a lot. The offensive line, I don't know, man. We know the interior offensive line is great, but, the tackle play is what's been very, very bad. And teams are able to pressure Mahomes so bad to the point where it's kind of throwing him off his game. He's been throwing interceptions and stuff like that. He's been forcing a lot of passes. Even that right there, that was kind of like him just maneuvering in the pocket right there. But the pressure has absolutely been insane. If y'all been watching these Chiefs games, it's been very insane. But let's dig a little deeper into what I mean. So now this is the second season in a row where the Kansas City Chiefs offense isn't the elite unit that it was in previous years. So in 2023, the wide receiver core was the biggest problem. They led the NFL in drops. But now in 2024, most of the struggles are coming from within the offensive line. The Chiefs have surrendered 27 sacks already, 27 sacks through 11 games, which is already the second most times quarterback Patrick Mahomes has been sacked in a single season. So he's going to break that. He's going to break that record of how much times he's been sacked in a single season. And his career high is 28 times being sacked in a single season. And we're only 11 games in. And he's been sacked 27 times already. So obviously Mahomes, he will take more sacks than he ever has by the season end by a wide margin. And this poor pass blocking by the Chiefs offensive line, it has had an impact on Mahomes, who's having the worst season of his career so far, And he's already thrown 11 interceptions, putting him within 3 of his career high of 14. Mahomes is not really that guy that, throws interceptions like that. So now we're hoping that DJ Humphries, we're hoping that injury, off that ACL injury, it didn't hurt him too bad, because we want him to come and be able to block for Patrick Mahomes, and we want him to save everything, So left tackle has been the biggest weakness for the Kansas City's offensive line. Wanya Morris, he's been inconsistent. And, the rookie backup Kingsley, he's been a disaster. He's proven that he's not ready to play at the NFL level yet. And Jawan Taylor, who's the right tackle, haven't really even been great either himself. He's tied for the most penalties by offensive linemen in the NFL. So it is one thing to have overcome drop passes, as the Chiefs had to do last year. You could run the ball more often and call high percentage safe passing plays. But overcoming a struggling offensive line is the biggest challenge of it all, because it hurts both the passing and running game. And all the hits that Patrick Mahomes is taking, it makes him vulnerable to getting injured. Now, the reason why I say there's still a hope for the Chiefs offensive line is because of DJ Humphries. But he's coming off a torn ACL that he suffered last December. Humphries, he is a 9-year veteran who has 98 career starts and a 2021 Pro Bowl nod. He has been medically cleared, and he could take over as the starting left tackle, as soon as he has enough of a grasp on the playbook. So if Humphries can get at least mostly back to form, then it definitely will make a world of difference for Mahomes in the Chiefs offense, to be honest with you. But this offensive line definitely have a lot of errors that they have to fix, man. They have to. This offense has to improve, especially now that the defense is kind of starting to slow down. The offense definitely have to improve. I know y'all kind of don't want to be reminded of that Super Bowl against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but, bro, if we don't get healthier and we don't figure something out, man, that Super Bowl against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers might actually come back to a reality where I said healthier, but we do have to get healthy on offense. Let's put check on Hollywood. We definitely want them back. But if we don't get better with blocking and protecting Patrick Mahomes, then it's gonna get bad. You know, that Super Bowl against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would definitely come back into reality. We'll definitely see Patrick Mahomes running for his life and trying to make plays that's just not possible. And it's honestly going to hurt, man. And the thing about the Super Bowl against the Buccaneers, Mahomes was making a bunch of plays that literally wasn't possible. And the receivers just wasn't catching it. So we don't want to repeat none of that. So please, Chiefs offensive line, get this together, man. Defense, get it together. Like, we got to get this three-peat, bro. Like, honestly, what scares me the most as a Chiefs fan is, like, the fact that we won back-to-back. And it's like, if we win this year, bro, there's no way we win the year after, right? Like, the NFL not gonna let us win 4 in a row. Like, I don't really want to see us lose again because I've been getting so used to, like, the winning to the fact where it's like the losing years. I don't even remember that. Well, I remember it, but, like, it's just like I haven't felt a loss in a playoff game in so long that it will really, really bother me. And I'm pretty sure all y'all Chiefs fans feel the same way. So I just want them to get this three-peat, man, so we could, calm down for the whole summer and then get back into it for the next year. But I definitely want to see Hopkins get a ring as well, Kareem Hunt. They deserve it, man. So let's get it, man. Three-peat, it should happen. I believe that it will. We play Friday against the Vegas Raiders, so got some great content coming for y'all this weekend. Definitely gonna post a vid after our Friday game. That's gonna be good to watch. Nice little Friday game while I'm eating some leftovers from Thanksgiving, and then I'm gonna make a video for y'all most definitely, easily. But yeah, man, I mean, the Kansas City Chiefs, all they gotta do is protect Patrick Mahomes because right now they definitely have an offensive line problem, and it's not something that you want to have, especially with a Hall of Fame quarterback. You don't want to even risk him getting hit and hurt. These dudes is dirty. They'll do anything to injure Patrick Mahomes, trust me. So you definitely don't want to risk him getting hurt. You don't want to risk not winning a Super Bowl because of the offensive line. It's just things that we have to clean up as we don't really got too much time. It's December, then January, and then that's when it's playoff time. So definitely got to clean up everything. That's a weakness right now. 10-1, great record. Mad we lost to the Bills, but whatever, I'm over it. It's been your boy Chiefs Priority. If you enjoyed this video, man, I got a lot more content, and I'm out. Peace.